Hello and welcome to Die Hard United, the one stop for everything Manchester United. I'm here to talk about everything concerning Yoro, Ligt, Mason Greenwood, and Jadon Sancho. And also, Sofem Amrabat is waiting to hear from United and he's not training with Florentina right now because he's waiting to know what his future is. If we're going to keep him or if we are going to let him go because there's a deal for us to sign him if we want to. So let's get straight to everything concerning Manchester United coming out this afternoon. And starting with what everyone wants to hear, Euro and Delete, what is happening? According to David Ornstein, one of the very, very best transfer journalists in the market, he says that the current expectation is that Manchester United would only recruit one of Lenny Euro and Matthias Delete as both as opposed to both because the news came out last week that we might sign two of them. But according to David Ornstein, he's saying that we are only going to sign one between Euro and Delete. And he says, giving a deal for Delete looks relatively straightforward. If United choose to proceed at present, they seem to be prioritizing Euro and exploring whether they can convince the Frenchman to join them rather than hold out for Real Madrid. So let me explain. He's saying that if we wanted to sign Delete today, we can do that deal. Man United has offered £42 million for Delete and they have offered £44 million for Euro. Both deals seems to have been accepted. It seems that both deals have been accepted. That's what it seems like. Both deals have been accepted. Or maybe Bayern Munich still wants more money because yesterday it was reported that the centre back Bayern Munich wanted to sign or will sign to replace Matthias de Ligt, which is Jonathan Tah, who plays for Bayern Leverkusen. It was reported that Man United was speaking to Jonathan Tah. So Man United speaking to Jonathan Tah could be a means of if you don't sell us the lead, we'll go for someone else you want to. If you don't sell the lead to us, we'll go for Jonathan Tah. Meanwhile, Bayern Munich immediately they sell Jonathan Tah. Immediately Bayern Munich sells the lead, they will go for Jonathan Tah. So if Man United are trying to sign Jonathan Tah, it means Bayern Munich will have nobody to sell the lead to. So that's my first Bayern Munich to sell the lead to us so that they can get who they want to replace the lead. So you can see the mind games that we might be trying to play. We might be trying to play. But according to David Ornstein, Man United are prioritizing signing Euro over the lead, and that is why both deal, and that's why we are waiting for Euro's decision. Because if Euro says no today, tomorrow you can sign the lead because that deal is very simple to get done. The lead wants to come, Euro doesn't want to come, or hasn't made up his mind yet. So why would we tell me in the comment section? Should we go for someone that doesn't really want to come or haven't made up his mind yet and wants to go to Real Madrid, or should we sign someone that is willing to commit? He has played with Ten Hag before. He was Ten Hag's former captain. He wants to play for this club. He's hungry. He wants the move. Should you wait for someone who doesn't really want to come, who is confused? And maybe should I come? Maybe should I come? Should you go for that one? Should we wait for that one, or should we focus on someone that wants to come? Fine. Euro is 18 years old. Maybe he has a very bright future. I've not watched him so much, but maybe they feel he has a very bright future. He's doing very well. He has a bright future. But Delete is 24, going to 25. This player is established. This player has won titles at Ajax, at Bayern Munich, at Juventus. This guy is established. He's good. He can come in straight up and be and go slot into our centre back position and do very well, right? And his experience is he's 25 years compared to someone who is 18 years, still developing, not the finished article yet. Why would we wait for someone that is there other than for someone that wants to come, that's hungry to play for the club and wants to reunite with Eric Ten Hag? So leave a comment and tell me what you think. But according to David Ornstein, Man United are prioritizing Euro over Delete. So if Euro says no today, tomorrow Delete could get done. But Delete right now is on holiday anyway. So let's see what happens with that. But we are still waiting for Euro's decision. And it seems like Real Madrid are also very relaxed and that deal is still on hold. We are still waiting. Let's see what happens with Euro and his decision. But tell me what you think in the comment section anyway. And some quotes came out earlier today from Ten Hag concerning Sancho, and he says, as we said, we drew the line. Manchester United need good players, and Jadon Sancho is a good player. We have drawn that line and we move on. So it seems Ten Hag has given Sancho a fresh start, a clean slate. Is that good or is that bad? Because no, bad habits die hard. with Sancho be a new player, will he respect himself now? Will he perform really well? Will he train really hard? Will he not get the same issues we had before with him? That's left to be seen. But if he does that again, then of course proper action will be taken against him because now we have proper structure at the club. But Ten Hag has given Sancho a fresh start at the club, and the sky is the limit. Maybe for him, if he can perform under Ten Hag, it will be very, very good for him and his career. But they see some news saying that we might still sell Sancho after preseason. If he does well in preseason, maybe some clubs might come in and put in a bidding, and we might end up selling him. But of course, it's very good. It's positive right now. Come to preseason, do very well. If a club comes for you that we accept the bid, you go. If not, you stay and contribute to the team. Win-win for everybody because we cannot be paying you 300k a week to sit on the bench or stay at home and play PS5. No, that's not happening. So Sancho and Ten Hag relationship at least repaired, trying to build it back again, and let's see what they can achieve together. And also on Zexi, Ten Hag said he's a player who can link up the game, who can be available, hold up the ball. We have good ideas, be creative, and can dribble and make combinations. Yes, Zexi is not an out and out number nine. He's like Harry Kane. He drops deep into the midfield, pick up the ball, run with the ball, pass to the wingers, dribble with the ball, run and shoots. He does that and does that pretty well. Plus, this guy is 6 foot 4, good in the air, is agile, has the muscles, has the arms, can bully defenders. So we have someone that is so different from Rasmus Højlund, and it's good that we have someone like that. And Tanat says he can link up the game, he can hold up the ball, be creative, he can dribble, and he can make combinations. So that's a very good deal for us because now we have someone different in that team, and that adds a little bit of spice to every other thing, which is very, very good. And for so from Amrabat, he says that Amrabat is not training with Fiorentina and admits his effort to secure a move away from the club this summer. Amrabat is eager to extend his stay at Manchester United but will be open to joining another Premier League club. Man United have not made their decision on Amrabat. We are still waiting for bids from Saudi Arabia for Casemiro. When Casemiro or if Casemiro goes, then Manuel Ugarte might be someone who can get in. If we can get Manuel Ugarte in, maybe we add Amrabat to that. Or maybe we sell Casemiro and Amrabat might be Casemiro's replacement. You can never tell. This club we can be very funny, right? But let's see what happens. We know that we're still interested in Manuel Ugarte. Talks are still going on, but the transfer fee hasn't really been discussed, hasn't really been settled, no bid yet. But we will try to sell players first before we can look at replacing players in the midfield. But we are expecting offers for Casemiro from Saudi Pro League clubs. Let's see what happens. Let's see when they come in. Also for Aaron Wan-Bissaka, I've been saying this since The Hag wants to sell Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Aaron Wan-Bissaka wants to play first team football. He will likely leave if good bid comes. We're not going to sell him for cheap. If good bid comes, 20, 30, 25, we will be willing to sell him for those amounts. And if he goes, we'll look to get a replacement for him. But Wan-Bissaka definitely doesn't want to be second choice. The Hag doesn't really want to make Bissaka his first choice. So that leaves room for his departure. Let's see what happens with that. But those are basically what are coming out this afternoon anyway. We'll get to new updates concerning everything coming on because anything can happen concerning Yoro, Ligt, Mason Greenwood. We could get a year ago for Mason Greenwood because it seems that he has said yes to Marcel. This was some news coming out like 1 hour ago that Greenwood has said yes to Marcel. Let's see what happens with that. But I'll be here to give you everything. Don't forget, this is Die Hard United. One stop for everything Manchester United, and I will see you all on the next one.